Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to Amazing ATS, where a real trucker meets the virtual roads. How are you guys doing this great Thursday? It is wonderful to see you. And today we are going to be doing some more 151 open beta trucking. And the big thing for today is actually going to be the interior shadows. So even before I go any further here, this is already enabled. Now, when you do update to 151, this is automatically going to be enabled. So what you'll do is you'll go down to shadows, interior shadows right here. So if we disable that, you will get light shining through the truck cab. We go ahead and enable it, and we will see what that looks like here very, very shortly. Randy, Jr., Risenbull, Breton, Paul, Cole, Genesis. What's going on today, guys? And you can see here, we are going to be running a new load here that is in 151. This is a new version of a skidder. There are also some other loads that are coming, such as a wood chipper, that are going to be with us once we get into Arkansas. And of course, we are running our 18-speed transmission. We got the Kenworth T680 Next Gen out, the 100th anniversary. We're waiting for the updates on this still. And we are sitting right now in Redding, California. Our run today is going to be taking us over to Albuquerque. Yeah, Bob's favorite city, Albuquerque. So without any further waiting today, guys, we are going to get the truck fired up and we're going to do some trucking. And just a housekeeping note here also. Apparently, give me a moment here. For some odd reason, TrackIR did not start with the game, so I need to go ahead and restart my game here. And I am not sure why that happened, so we're just going to save this here. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. Okay, this is very weird here. This is happening, but TrackIR is not starting. And there was a program update for this earlier today, so very, very weird. I wonder if I just need to do something here in the game.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And still nothing. Why is this disabled? I did not disable this. Okay, that's weird. Where did all my head tracking go? Okay, that is very weird, guys. I have no idea. So we may need to run with, I'm going to restart the game again. I'm actually going to restart TrackIR, so give me just another minute here. As you can see here, I do have TrackIR up, so it's not a game issue. I am not sure what's going on. I still am not going to have this here. So let's, I don't think, it's definitely not in graphics. Did something get turned off in my config possibly that's not here in the game options? Yeah, everything is in here where it should be. I have no idea what's going on today, guys. If need be, I've got keys on my wheel setup for camera and whatnot, but I am not going to worry about that here. Yeah, the thing is, where Toby is, I can't enable it. And it would be in controls here. Eye tracking. No hardware detected. So I have no idea how that got turned off. I'll work on that later actually. Let's go ahead and drive. I may need to revert back to 5.5.0 on Toby, on TrackIR, because this is at 5.5.1.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Yeah, I can do the, I can at least move my eyes here with, I got one of my D-pads set up for camera control, so that will work at least. What the heck got all screwed up here? I don't think it's the update, because this was working, and when I'm playing on the game itself and I'm not streaming, I normally don't run TrackIR, so it worked on Sunday.
In 650 feet, turn right.
I'll work on it after the stream. I'm not gonna spend the whole stream trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Victor, how's it going today? Doing awesome like a possum. And also one thing, you guys are not going to be seeing Yara today. That did break with the one, not the open beta update today, but the one yesterday caused it to literally make the game crash. So sorry, no Yara today.
To the left, and then turn left.
If I remember, the command for TrackIR is like G_TrackIR 1 and then 0. It's the only thing I can think of is maybe that got turned to 0. This is just another thing to put on my growing list of things to check before I actually start a stream. Okay, let's give that a try. And I just changed that to 1 and still nothing. I'll fix it after the stream. Alright, so with the interior shadows, we'll see, as I said, we'll see that here in a little bit once it gets dark. Every single truck mod, if they want to use it, will need to have that updated. So there is a bounding box that's going to go around the cab, which modders will be able to see, and they will be able to adjust the shadows using that. If they don't do that, then we will still get light shining through the cab and whatnot. also with the interior shadows, your like add-on things that Sherman does for the trucks, those will also need to be updated.
Navigation resumed.
Good thing about this way station here, it's the far left lane that ends, not the one that we are in. So we don't have to worry about moving lanes going up this little grade here. And I also did some adjustments for voice on the stream. Are you guys, I'm gonna take a wild guess, you have no problems hearing me, but am I too loud this time? Awesome, because what I did on my side is I turned my voice up 3 decibels, and so I'm looking at the scale on my side, I'm about halfway into the yellow, from the green, red, yellow, like your traffic light thing, so I'm thinking that should be good. Very funny, Bob. Everyone wants to be like Randy, though. At least that's what I always thought. Oh, also guys, I'm not sure if you've been paying attention, but Gamescom is going on in Germany. And Moza has finally put the multifunction stocks up for pre-order. They are expected to ship in 6 to 8 weeks. Oh, by the way, guess who forgot to enable cop scouting? Now they're enabled. 199 USD. I think it's like 215 GBP there, Bob. Yep, I have not heard anything as of yet on what third-party bases that those would actually work on. They are compatible with every single Moza base so far, from the R3 all the way up to the R21. I'm guessing we'll know more once they get into the hands of reviewers. And from the way that I read it on the Moza website is those are select third-party bases, not all of them. $199.99 USD, Bob. You may want to check the Moza website on your side. I believe it's also going to be $199.99 in Greater British Pounds also. Welcome back. Good thing is with the mirror cams on the T680 here, I really don't need to be turning my head to look left, just to look right.
You got bears.
Now, the engine sounds today are from Slab Jerry. By default, his default Cummins X15 sounds do not work with this truck, but I did go ahead and mod this in, of course. It's awesome like a possum, even with a broken TrackIR currently. Yeah, this is definitely software. It's not a hardware, it's not a game issue, I don't think. Alright, we're getting closer and closer to sundown so we can see these interior shadows. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, Randy. We'll be fine. I'm going to roll back the software version anyway once I get done with this, because that's the only thing that has really changed. Oh, you know what they say, right at night, sailor's delight. Alright, so what I'm going to do, we're probably going to be getting off that Bakersfield. So as we go through Bakersfield, I'm going to turn the camera to the right here to look over at that door. And then you guys will be able to see how the interior shadows are actually working in the truck. Yeah, so far, if you pay attention to the dash, you have probably already seen the interior shadows. Previously, the whole cab would light up. Now it's just basically the dashboard, and that's it. And that's probably an FPS saving measure there, Randy. And there was a very good look there at the shadows. You saw that it only lit up part of that door frame. That's exactly what it does. Door frame? I mean, yeah, just a door minus the frame. Okay, that's old, Randy. Dude, you're getting a Dell. You could use it as a boat anchor. Okay, and there's our exit in 1 mile. Come on, you gonna let me over? Thank you.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Okay, I have no idea what caused that. I'm gonna have to park underneath a street light here in a wide area, and then we'll hop to the menu. We'll turn interior shadows on and off, just so you guys can actually see what is going on.
Hey, if y'all are awake, I saw a Speare returning to patrol.
10-4, thanks for that.
Yeah, let me back up here a little bit. Alright, there we go. So, here's with the shadows on. You notice how there's not a whole lot of... There's a little bit coming through still. That this is only the first iteration of it, so they are still working on it. Now let's go ahead to our options. Let's go ahead and disable interior shadows. Right there. Apply. And then we'll hop back here. Look at the difference. All right, that was without it enabled. Let's go ahead, re-enable. And there is interior shadows enabled. Quite the difference. Good question, Clintus. I have no idea what actually causes that.
Eyeball on a smoky on rubber.
10-4.
Yeah, exactly, Bob. And previously, when you were sitting here, this whole cab would be lit up red, the dashboard and everything. Not anymore. So that is another change with the interior shadows. I like it. Darn it! Guess who got a driving award? I wasn't paying attention to the bear reports. I say I don't run Jazzy Cats because I had issues with his mods before, and Jazzy Cats does eat frame rates. I do not recommend it. And if you have an issue with city lights, you are able to do something about that with your video settings of light visibility distance. You can disable that completely, and that should help alleviate that issue with city lights. I'm basically maxed on everything, Quintus, with the exception of mirror distance, which I keep at medium. Good evening, Roger. And you can actually go up to R buffer 50 on that, Victor. Now, I'm curious how the reviews are going to go on that. And right now, with it being gear-driven, I'm not expecting much. If they would have spent a little more R&D time and went with belt drive instead of gears, then yeah, maybe. first yawn, so we got about 2 hours left to drive, so that means we are going to be stopping in Barstow. Yeah, I keep mine at 30 actually, Victor, so, I mean, everyone's PC is different. Oh, with the way this traffic is, we may not even be able to make Barstow. I know there's a rest area right up here before we jump onto Interstate 40. Yeah, I'm gonna pull in there. I'm not gonna risk it.
Smokey's hammered down here.
10-4, thanks for that.
Navigation resumed. If possible, please turn around.
There we go. All slept up here, and let's go ahead and get our pre-trip done. It helps to turn on your headlights when you do that too. And this skidder has been through the ringer here. Look at all that rust. Alright, we're all good on our pre-trip. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. That's if I don't crash. There we go. Now we're going to make it. but I wanted to. Could charge drivers to sleep on the road at it. We didn't cause any damage, so that 1% on the trailer, that's just tire wear.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. I can wait, but I really wish that SCS would get this truck finished quickly. Maybe we'll get that in 152 along with the California rework. Phase 4, that is, so that's Southern California. That's what they have tentatively planned for right now. It's the first time they've ever mentioned of something coming out with a specific game version. So hopefully it does not get delayed. Yeah, I'm still hoping that comes with 152 also. Not a guarantee, of course. And DX12 is already in the game. It's not recommended to run it because the performance is worse than DX11. OpenGL is going bye-bye also and is being replaced with Vulkan. And before we end the stream today with 151 Weekend, there are 2 sections in Iowa that we can actually get into. I'm just going to fly cam to them. One of them is Sioux City. The other is part of Council Bluffs. So all the signage and stuff is not there, but the one exit to where they have it, where you can go through, is like the Interstate 80 and I-29 junction, and going through the local exits, if you will, on Interstate 80. Not all of them, but some of them. And then also you can go 29 north, you can go 29 south a little bit also. As far as I know I am, yes. And hopefully with TrackIR working. And where the heck did I say we were meeting on Saturday for convoy? Or where did we say we were meeting at would be the better one? Yeah, I know we got our mod list already set up. I still need to build the truck. I'll probably end up doing that on Saturday. CFI, can't find interstate, but yet you're on it. Good job, driver, you made it. Not for this week, Bob. I mean, it was in discussion last week because we were crashing in Pro Mods Canada. Haha, good one, Randy. Alright, guess what? We made it to Arizona. We can hammer down. At one point, yeah, we can run coast to coast. have to stop for some go-go juice here very shortly too. We are down to about a quarter tank. Welcome back. Alright, we're about half full on our sleep meter there. That's the bed. I'm just looking here, when does this deliver? Sunday night? Okay. There it is, 8 hours. Well, remember, that's on a 14-hour clock, so really it's only about 5 hours.
Navigation resumed. In 650 feet, turn left. In 650 feet, turn left. Navigation resumed.
Got Smokies roaming around up there.
Copy that. Thanks.
Well, let's see how much fuel this thing's gonna take. And we've only got 220 on our saddlebags here, so 196. That sounds about right. Or where is this 240? Either way, we still need a go-go juice. 785 at 4 a gallon. I can live with that. Echo check kinda works.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Don't you? Oh, okay. Thank goodness you're turning right. That's fine. Yeah, that's because the Master Reverb mod, I'm not using it because it does cut down on the reverb so much. Okay, that is something they need to fix. You see how much we're slowing down there? That's the shadows that's causing it. I mean, we lost half our FPS. We get by it, boom, jumps right back up. That's why I said this is only a first iteration of this, and hopefully it will be fixed before 151 goes live to everybody. It's already been reported. I have no idea how SES is going to go about fixing that, but what that reminds me of was back with some of the truck mods with unoptimized lighting. If you turn on the headlights, your FPS would literally drop in half. Alright, the same thing's probably going to happen here too. Just the amount of flashing lights that I'm seeing. Yep. Down to 36. And now that we're by it, we're back up to where I normally keep the game at 60. So it's something with the flashing lights. Well, the drop of FPS on mine is from the interior shadows. Can you guys tell I'm not in a hurry? We're only doing in the 65, 66, maybe 67, depending on the prime truck in front of us. And those white brake lights on the Truck and Traffic AI mod that I'm using are going to be fixed in the next update, along with the white visibility range on them. Okay, we're gonna pull into this rest area here. Oh, of course the bus has to go there too.
Navigation resumed. Turn right, and then turn left.
Shut up, GPS. Hey, GFL.
Navigation resumed. Navigation resumed.
Yes, they are aware of it.
Navigation resumed.
All right, time for another pre-trip. Make sure all of our chains are still tight. And yes, with this one here, I would definitely use ratchet binders, not any of the snap binders. And one thing I want to look at here, why do I need to go back up there? No, wouldn't I just go here and flip around? Wow, really? Okay. Is that only a one-way street where we're at? Apparently.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
So maybe I should have went up to the chicken coop and see if they had a rest area there. Wow, Arizona, you're going to be nice? That just means we're going to get pulled over in New Mexico.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Yeah, Bob is here, that's true. If I don't blame him, I've got to say he's a good luck charm. Oh, gee, thanks, Bob. I didn't need you, Bob. How about that?
I saw a bear rolling in. I'm backing off ahead.
10409.
Does anyone remember when New Mexico first came out that going through this stretch of Gallup would always lag? Not anymore, it doesn't. So whatever was in there, they've got that figured out. Hopefully that doesn't take them too much longer on the interior shadows here for the cabin. The FLD that I drove had the wing windows on them also. It was great for when it was raining. Oh, Sandpoint had that serious issue up there, Bob. So yeah, I mean, we experienced it here on stream too.
We got a bear. Pull your hammer back in, part your hair.
Roger that.
Smoky Bear's taking pictures. Let's back it on down. Over.
Kojak with the Kodak.
10-4. Appreciated.
Yeah, I have faith in SES to get that fixed before 151 goes live. And the Big in Arkansas blog, I believe that was the last one before release. We've already got the gameplay. So right now we're just waiting for 151 to basically go live and final bug testing with Arkansas. So I still say Arkansas is going to be probably mid-September. Idiotic four-wheeler? Really? Hopefully that gets a fix with DX12. In a way, if you think about it, Randy, it is pretty realistic.
Funny on the road. Typical for this time of
Because
day.
if
And then
you
take
look at
the
the way
exit on the
that
right.
people drive these days and then take a look at the AI in the game, it's pretty darn close. Sorry,
Someone
Swift.
just got a driving award. Let's try not to hit the jackpot.
Keep to the right. And then turn right.
Roger that.
Smoky Bear's taking pictures. Let's back
Keep to the right, and then turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, this is going to be a fun one here. So I can already tell just looking where my trailer is, we got to cut it to the right here. Okay, we got time for one really quick one, and we'll do that before we check out Council Bluffs. So this is going to be like Albuquerque to Albuquerque, if there is one. There isn't. So we'll jump to externals. Is there anything with right where I'm sitting at HMS? Doesn't look like it. And lots of loads here, but okay, well, Santa Fe. Okay, it's only 80 miles. That works.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
I'm backing off the ham.
10-4 on that.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
10-4. Thanks for the report.
All right, I did know what caused that. It's the plug on my turn signal switches that I have here. If I bump it, it's gonna pause the game.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
And what I have to do with this, I just gotta tighten up the micro USB cable, the plug that goes into it. That's the only thing I need to do. what's going to look really funny is we've already talked about this previously with SCS not putting any more quote-unquote casinos into the game due to the game's rating being PEGI 3. What they should do instead of naming casinos, name them resorts instead of arcades. Can you imagine when they rework Nevada that you're going to see an arcade, quote-unquote arcade, on every single corner in Las Vegas? That would look mighty silly, you would think, right?
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Smoky Bear taking pictures. Let's back it on down.
10-4 appreciated.
Okay, echo check worked on that.
Someone spilled honey on the road. Typical for this time of day.
Keep to the right.
Yeah, we'll follow the law there. No engine brake. Okay, we turned it off.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. In 650 feet, turn left.
Oh, this place is gonna. Oh, I thought we were going to like bitumen. Nope. Okay, we can definitely get into here. This one will be easy.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, I'm way in front. Okay, let's try to back doubles up here, nice and slow. And there goes that back trailer. We're not gonna do it. Nope, okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right next door to the repair center. We're going to turn around. And we'll come back in from the right side.
I saw a bear rolling disco. I'm backing off the hammer.
10-4. Thanks for the report.
Okay, let's try this again. That back trailer is going to screw us. Yep. Yep. And it is. What the heck? I cannot swing wide enough to get in here. At least I didn't think I could. All right. And with this being an external contract, I cannot teleport or anything, so let's try that one more time. Definitely, you can tell I normally do not pull doubles. Hey, look at that. We got it green. I don't care. That's all I need right there. All right, and since we are going up to Council Bluffs here, I'm just so we don't have any issues, I'm going to go ahead and turn fatigue simulation off. Now, one thing that you guys are going to notice let me get here for a second. All right, this intersection here, the 680, 80, 275 in Omaha and 151 has been redone. So if you're already got this all discovered, you're going to see a bunch of gray around here. But what we're doing is we're going east. So give me 1 second here. Now, this is going to be Council Bluffs. So far, this is looking really, really good. But before I go over to an area where I know, we're going to go up 29 North here. So on 29 North, what we're looking at here with that blue building is the Ameristar Casino. So that's what that is here. And this Sanctuary Hotels, this is actually Harrah's Casino, is what this one is. And I don't think they have it modeled here. If they do, it would be right in this area, which would be the Horseshoe. All right, because right where we're looking at here is going to be exit 50 off of I-29. So right here, this NAF would actually be a Casey's in real life. This driver's here is actually a Pilot. And then across the street is the Set Brothers, which is the largest truck stop in right around Council Bluffs area. And if we keep going up north here, and so right about where this is, that road going off would be a little bit further up would be Horseshoe. But right here on the right, basically where the truck headquarters is going to be at, is a Tyson chicken plant. And then right here, right next to the Pilot would be a Speedco, which is owned by Loves, which is truck repair, is exactly what would be in here. So far, this is looking good. And we've got a 3-bay chrome spa. I think this is only a 2-bay in real life, though, but hey, this is going to be the largest chrome spa that I know of that's in the game so far. And they got this right, too. Set Brothers, if you've ever been by one, they always have a water tower that has Set Brothers on it. So that is perfect. And we're not going to drive around in here because it just is not done. And right over here on the other side is a big old shopping plaza. And then if we go further up with where we're at here, yeah, they don't have this all modeled, but this would be like the Manawa Center in here, which is a big old shopping area. Yep, exactly, Randy. But from the looks of it, we are not going to be getting the express lanes here on Interstate 80. So, I mean, I can live without them. They're not needed. And, of course, this river right here is the Missouri River. And then you've got downtown Omaha sitting right there in front of us. All right, but that's all that I wanted to show you guys for today. And our streaming time has come to an end, so I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw and you're already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It is absolutely free. Have a great rest of your Thursdays. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.